What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, you guys can already see we just have the part laying here right in front of you guys. I actually ended up getting a Denali Valance to swap out this bottom one here that I already have that comes stock on the truck. So in my truck update video, I did mention I wanted to get the Denali front end completed for $1,500. Obviously I have an HD replica grill, but that's what I like. So obviously, since we have the Valance here, we can't put the Valance on unless we have the front grill to go with it. So with that being said, guys, we need to hurry up and get started because one or two things is about to happen. Either it's going to rain or it's going to get dark on us. I would prefer the second one because we can always go to the perfect gas station lighting to see the finished product. So let's go ahead, get this thing up on jack stands so we can start the disassembly in the install. We now have the truck on jack stands, so now we can start disassembling this thing. So we're going to learn as we go here because believe it or not, this is actually my original one that came on the truck, so don't exactly have practice replacing these. So let's just go ahead and jump right into it. Okay, so I had to figure out how to get this thing off first, or at least start to attempt to get it off. If you can see here, this is a giant stubborn plastic push pin, and there are numerous ones going along the line of the Valance, and they are very stiff, probably from the debris on the road and not being touched in forever. So I found it easier to take some pliers or something that's not gonna bend and go through the opposite side and actually push the pin up, or some of them, like in this case, will fly out, but it's all good because they will go back in. So besides, once you get all the pins off, it looks like there is, I don't know if you guys can see that, there's a 10 mil right there, and there's another 10 mil on the opposite side. And then once we have it off, that bottom 10 mil is going to be for our lower spoiler there. So go ahead, get this off, and if I run into any more problems, I'll let you guys know. Note, make sure you disconnect your fog lights, and then you can transfer everything over once the whole thing is out. As you guys can see, I got the Valance finally dropped. I must say that side, for whatever reason, was a lot harder than this side, but once you do get all the push pins taken out, you have to use a little bit of force to separate it from the bumper. Now I look like a certified cut now, if you will, without a front Valance, but not for long. So I'm gonna go ahead and get our fog lights transferred. So I thought I'd throw a couple tips in here for you guys. I already have one fog light transferred to the other Valance, but I thought I'd throw this tip in here, and the next tip is to how to take this out. So what I've learned over the course of owning two double NBS trucks, typically aftermarket fog lights like to fall out of the sockets, and I have lost a couple in the past. So I figured if you just take some electrical tape and wrap it around the socket here, once the light is plugged in, it's not coming out. So that's one. And two, being that these keepers here have 4 tabs, you can actually take a socket, put it over it, and that was kind of the wrong one to do it on. But let's see if we try this one. As you can see there, it lowered it. So just a quick tip. So I'm gonna finish transferring this side into the other new Valance and then pick up then. I have both fog lights in here. I still need to transfer my bottom Valance, my bottom spoiler here, but just over the years from being low, definitely have some scrapes along this thing. So I'm at least going to try to clean this up and put it on this new one, but I'm probably definitely going to try to source a brand new one. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get this put on the truck so we can install the grill already, and then I'll probably clean this up, put this on off camera so you guys can see the complete 100% finished product. All right, so it is finally time to install the grill. I have everything mounted and tightened up besides the bottom spoiler there, but like I mentioned, I was probably gonna clean that up and install that off camera. So let's go ahead and get this grill in.
One eternity later.
All right, you guys, so I was actually in the process of editing this current video, and I realized the clip where I initially showed you guys the finished product on the grill, there was a bunch of shade covering it, so you couldn't really see it. You could tell it was there, but you couldn't really see the grill completely. So I decided to go ahead and refilm this, show you guys in a different lighting. It is cloudy, but it does look like you guys can see it a little bit better. So yeah, guys, this is the finished product of the install. You guys can see I have the valance, have my lower spoiler here. I cleaned that off and applied some chemical guys, trim restorer on that. Probably should have installed the grill first before mounting the valance completely. It was definitely tough to get in there, I'll say that. Broke a couple of clips, but as you can see, it's on the truck. So with that being said, guys, let me know what you guys think. As always, let me know if you have any questions about the install video or the install itself, and follow me on Instagram, DM me with your questions. I usually get back to all of you guys if you guys don't know that. And other than that, I'll catch you guys on the next video.
Hey, yo, God, this is crazy.